Disney, Sofia the First. The Enchanted Science Fair. The Enchanted Science Fair is next week, Flora announces to the class. You'll work in teams of 2, and the winning team will get this trophy. The fairies pick the teams, Sofia and James, Amber and Desmond, and Vivian and Colette. All 3 teams gather at Enchanted Castle right after school to get started. When King Roland hears about the science fair, he sighs. I entered every year, but never won, the king remembers. Once I tried making a floating model of the solar system, but my partner and I couldn't finish in time. He shrugs. We have to win this, Sofia, James says. For Dad. Amber nods. Daddy will be so proud when I bring the trophy home, she says confidently. Each team picks a science project. Since all 3 teams need magical hocus crocus for their projects, they head to Cedric's tower. Hocus crocus is the rarest magical flower in Enchantia, Cedric tells them, but I only have 1 jar. Thanks, Cedric, says Amber, grabbing the jar. But Amber is so excited about her project that she accidentally spills out all the hocus crocus. The kids rush back to Cedric to ask where to find more. At the top of Miss Bow Mountain, a single hocus crocus flower grows. Cedric explains, it should be enough for one of your projects. And that one project will be ours, Amber cries. Come on, Desmond. The team takes off for Miss Bow Mountain. Amber's coach takes the lead, but James catches up by throwing carrots out of his coach to distract the other horses. You're not being very nice, Sofia tells him. It's too misty for the coaches to land at the top of the mountain, so the kids have to hike up. Hurry, James says, pulling Sofia out of the coach. They rush uphill and soon find themselves in a crystal forest. It's beautiful, but very delicate. Sofia makes James slow down and walk quietly so they don't break the trees. Amber and Desmond catch up. Coming through, Amber cries, causing crystal leaves to shatter all around them. Crack! Just as they pass by a tree, it falls, blocking the path for the others. Following the path, Amber and Desmond are the first to reach the fields of musical mist geysers. Watch out, Desmond warns. You never know when they're going to blast. Eventually, the other teams catch up at the geyser field. Let's go, James cries. But a geyser erupts right in front of him, blocking their way. Wait, Sofia says. There's a pattern to the geysers. It's like a song. Can you hear it? Sofia and James hum along with the geysers' song and cross safely. As they pass Vivian and Colette, Sofia tells them about the song. Don't help them, James complains. You know, James, Sofia says, just because we all want the hocus crocus doesn't mean we can't be nice. Sofia and James are almost to the top when they run into an ogre. None shall pass, the ogre threatens, unless you solve my riddle. What's more valuable than gold but doesn't cost a penny? It's hard to find but easy to lose. I know, James says. A sock. Really? The ogre says to James. That's your best guess? Just then, Colette and Vivian catch up. They listen to the riddle, but they don't know the answer either. I think I've got it, Sofia cries suddenly. Is it a friend? A friend is worth more than gold but costs nothing. And a good friend can be hard to find and easy to lose if you don't treat them right. The ogre nods. You may pass, he says, letting Sofia continue up the path. She soon reaches the misty peak and spots the hocus crocus bush. Picking the single flower, she tucks it carefully into her bag. As Sofia turns to go, she hears Amber scream, "Ogre!" Startled, Sofia loses her grip on her bag, and the wind snatches it. "No!" Sofia cries as the wind carries the bag away. When Khalid sees Sophia's bag blowing toward him, he grabs it and starts running. Amber, Vivian, and Desmond chase him while James and Sophia chase them. At the geyser field, the bag blows out of Khalid's grasp. Everyone tries to grab it until another geyser erupts, blowing the bag sky high and sending it tumbling over the edge of a cliff into the mist. "It's gone," Amber gasps. Back at the castle, everyone is feeling low. "There's no way we're going to win now," James says. Then Sophia suggests a new project, the solar system Dad mentioned. But Daddy said it was too hard, Amber reminds her. "What if all of us work on it together?" Sophia asks. At first, the others aren't sure they want to work together. "Let's just start acting like friends again," Sophia suggests. And it works. The friends finish the project just in time and wind up having a lot of fun too. In the end, their solar system project doesn't win the science fair trophy, but King Roland doesn't care. "You brought him something much better than a trophy," he says proudly. "This is the best enchanted science project I've ever seen." Sophia the First Princess Lesson. A true princess is always a true friend.